Good afternoon, sir. Nirmal sir, I am audible, sir. Uh, I am audible, sir. Nirmal sir, your mic is mute.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible now.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the Avinash Patel, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, now sir has been joined.
Yeah.
Um, Nirmal sir?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Uh,
Yeah.
can we start, sir?
Yes.
So, very good afternoon to all of you. Myself, Dinesh Kamble, Assistant Professor, Sri Vaishnav Institute of Forensic Science. Feel privilege to welcome you all to the preliminary session of Moot Court 2021. Before the session begins, it's my pleasure to introduce to this gathering our Moot Court preliminary round judges are Dr. Nirmal Kumar Pagaria, former Dean, Faculty of Law, APS University, Deva, and Shri Avinash Kumar Khare, former Additional District Judge. Dr. Nirmal Kumar Pagaria, former Dean, Faculty of Law, APS University, Rewa. Sir has 35 years of experience in law teaching and Sir is a former Dean of Faculty of Law, APS University, Rewa and DAV. And Sir has been guided 36 PhD scholar in the field of law. And Avinash Kumar Khare sir, the former additional district judge, is an advocate of Madhya Pradesh High Court Indore bench. He has 50 years experience of judicial service. Before joining the higher judicial service, he was advocate in Deora, Rajgarh district. He joined higher judicial service as an additional district judge in Jabalpur during his tenure. He served as a AVJ in Neemuch, Bhind, Agar, Susner, and Managaon. He was also a special judge in Rewa district and principal judge in Shahjahanpur and Neemuch Family Court. He received his bachelor degree uh, in biology. He did his MA LLB in 1978. In his judicial service, he was known for faster justice delivery. He has also been involved in various social and religious activities. He was a founder of Anjali Lal Trust in Beora district. He was a
Thank you.
president and administrator of Saraswati Shishu Mandir Sanstha. Welcome, sir. Now I request Shri Pagaria sir to address the participants.
Good afternoon to everyone. Respected Professor Khare sir uh, and all the participants here. Uh, Mooting is a practical training to the students who are prospective lawyers, and it is very important event in their uh, educational life. So I hope that all the participants in this moot court will give their best efforts and they will achieve good experience for the mooting. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, sir. With the judge's permission, now we start the preliminary round. Instruction to all the participants. I will announce one petitioner and respondent one by one. Petitioner and respondent then have 10 minutes for their arguments, and the petitioner and respondent also have 2 minutes for rebuttals. So keep the timing in mind before submitting the arguments. Uh, Sir, can you call the team, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Call teams.
With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling to Team Code 6 petitioner to submit their arguments.
In which college, sir? Which university?
Sir, only I have the petitioner the team code only. No, there is no other details in it.
Sir, actually, in moot court, the identity of the team is confidential. It is not disclosed. So, judge doesn't biased with the students or participants.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
In court 6 petitioner, submit your arguments.
Yes, sir. Sir, shall we screen share it?
Yeah, you share your screen.
Okay, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
A very good morning and warm wishes to Lordship. This is the council appearing on behalf of petitioner in the instant case of Mrs. Rajni Khurana versus Mr. Vikram. Would you Lordship appreciate the brief parallel of facts of case in hand?
Yeah,
Sir, I beg the permission to begin.
yeah, start.
Much obliged, Lordship. In March 2011, Vikram filed a missing persons report at police station claiming that Shreya has been missing for over 3 months. He stated that the last time he spoke to her was in January 2011 and she sounded sad and confused about something. He mentioned that she kept apologizing to him and wanted to talk to him about some important secret. He also mentioned that their last interaction was through an SMS which was sent from an unknown number. The SMS stated that they would not meet again as she was leaving for United States to make her career in fashion designing. Vikram also told the police that he had confronted Mrs. Rajni about Shreya. He said that all Mrs. Rajni told him was that Shreya decided to end the relationship because she wanted to focus on her career, and it was due to this reason she decided to go to USA without informing him. Aryan, the son of Mrs. Rajni and Mr. Manav, her first husband, alleged that Mrs. Rajni, along with Mr. Manav, had murdered Shreya. He claimed that two did this because Mrs. Rajni did not want Shreya to marry Vikram. He claimed that she told about this to Mr. Manav, who agreed to help her if she helped him with a huge financial problem he was facing. The team was not able to find the body parts even though they conducted an extensive research within a 2 square kilometer radius of the spot. However, they were able to retrieve some clothes with blood stains on them. The clothes were sent to same forensic lab for DNA test. It was found that the blood on the clothes was of the same blood type as the blood found in the car. However, due to technical difficulties, the scientific expert was not able to determine the same regarding the DNA. On the basis of the charge sheet filed by the police, charges were framed against Mrs. Rajni, Ajit, and Mr. Manav for the murder of Ms. Shreya. The magistrate took cognizance of the matter and committed the matter to Sessions Court for trial. On the basis of confession of the co-accused and statements made by other persons, the trial court convicted the sentence all the accused of life imprisonment. Agreed by judgment delivered by the Sessions Court, Mrs. Rajni and other accused has now approached the High Court and challenged the decision of the Sessions Court. If the facts are clear, may I proceed to the issues that hang? So I beg permission to proceed with other issues. So should I proceed with the other issues?
Yes, proceed.
Thank you, sir. According to Section 25 in the Indian Evidence Act, no confession made to a police officer shall be proved as against a person accused of any offence. Also, according to Section 45, when the court has to form an opinion upon a point of foreign law or of science or art or as to identify of handwriting or finger impressions, the opinion upon that point of persons specially skilled in such foreign law, science or art or in questions as to identify handwriting or finger impressions are relevant facts. And here firstly, the decision of the Sessions Court was made on the basis of confession that were given to police. and there were no proof which states that Mrs. Rajni had killed Miss Shreya, her cousin sister, because both the blood samples DNA don't match with each other. All the sections put on Mrs. Rajni were baseless as there were no evidence. Now, my co-counsel will take from on. Sir, I would request my counsel to proceed the case further.
Okay. Now permit.
A very good morning and warm wishes to Lordship, Dr. Nirmal Kumar Pateria, Sir Avinash Kumar Khare. I am Speaker 2 of this Council, appearing on the behalf of petitioner. May I proceed the case?
Yeah. Your good
Yeah.
name, please. Your good name.
I regret, sir. Repeat, please.
Your good name, please.
I, Saurabh Prajapati.
Saurabh Prajapati. Okay.
Rajni did not kill her cousin sister Shreya. All the sections that are put on her and the judgment given by the session court were only on the basis of confession made to the police by the driver and Mrs. Rajni's ex-husband Manav. In section 25 of the Indian Evidence Act, it is clearly mentioned that no confession made to a police officer shall be proved as against a person accused of any offense. Also, there were no evidence found against Mrs. Rajni that proves that she killed her cousin sister Shreya. Section 164 in the Code of Criminal Procedure. Recording of confessions and statements. Any metropolitan magistrate or judicial magistrate may, whether or not he has jurisdiction in the case, record any confession or statement made to him in the course of investigation under this chapter or under any other law for the time being in force, or at any time afterwards before the commencement of the inquiry or trial, provided that no confession shall be recorded by a police officer on whom any power of magistrate has been conferred under any law for the time being in force. I would like to highlight the testimony of the DNA expert, Dr. Gobind Singh. He was failed to provide any evidence which proves Mrs. Rajni has killed Shreya. He clearly mentioned in his testimony that the samples were distorted and they were not able to do the DNA testing. Though they were able to match the blood group, but it's not impossible to two people to have the same blood group. Also, it cannot be said that blood on the car was of the day of murder. Prayer. Wherefore, in the lights of facts presented, issues raised, authorities cited, argument advanced, and the counsel on the behalf of petitioner humbly prays before this honorable court that it may be pleased to adjudge and declare that Mrs. Rajni is innocent, or pass any other order that the court may deem fit in the light of equity, justice, and good conscience. And for this act of kindness, your lordship, the petitioner shall as duty bound ever pray. Thank you.
Sir, you can ask question with the candidate.
No.
No. Okay.
Sorry, sir. I regret I was unable to hear you. Can you speak little louder?
Yeah. I was asking to Mr. Khare to ask questions, but he denied.
No.
Yeah.
No question, sir.
Okay. Okay.
So now I call the respondent, sir.
Yeah. This is petitioner.
Yes, sir. This is petitioner.
Respondent.
Yes, sir. I'm now calling respondent, sir.
Respondent.
Yes. With the permission of honorable court, now I am calling to team code F respondent to submit their arguments.
Team code H.
F, sir.
F.
Hello, sir.
Yes, you are audible. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I
Your good
screen
name?
sharing, sir. Sir, Shivam Mishra.
Shivam Mishra.
Starting, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, share your screen.
Okay, sir. Screen sharing, sir. 2 minutes. Hello.
Yeah.
I see. Hello.
Yes.
No,
Proceed.
your screen is not.
Hello.
Yes, Shivam.
Uh,
हेलो क्या हो रहा है?
to proceed, Mr. Shivam.
हेलो यस सर आई एम शिव मिश्रा सर टीम कोड एफ
Yeah.
सर आई स्टार्टिंग सर आई
Yeah.
विक्रम
Proceed. Yes. Proceed.
सर केस इन रजनी खुराना वर्सेस विक्रम आई विक्रम फाइलिंग एफआईआर मार्च 2011 सर मिसिंग ऑफ श्रेया
Hmm.
3 months in contact to is claiming that Shreya has been missing over 3 months. He started that last time he spoke her was in January 2011. She sounded and confused about something. He also mentioned that approaching him wanted to talk him about some important secrets. He have also mentioned their last interaction of SMS was sent from his unknown number. The SMS stated the could not meet again. She was leaving the United States and made her parents fashion designing. So, Vikram also told police that had confirmed Mr. Rajini about Shreya. He said that all
Mr. Shivam,
Mr.
your
Rajini
voice is not
was
clear.
decided. Hello.
Your voice is not clear. There is break in your voice.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now.
yes.
Now. Yes.
Yes, sir. Vikram is fired in March 2011,
Yeah.
and he is claiming that Shreya is missing for 3 months.
Yeah.
He stated the last time he spoke her is in January 2011, and he is told in a police. He confirmed by Mr. Rajni and Shreya. He said that all Mr. Rajni told him was that Shreya decided and their relationship because she wanted to focus her career.
Hmm.
He, what was due reason he decided to go to US without informing him. However, his date mentioned that was the able get touch with her for last 3 months. And and Mr. Rajni, Mrs. Rajni Khurana's son Aryan alleged that Mr. Rajni along with Mr. Manav had murdered Shreya. He claimed that the two did this because Mr. Rajni did not want to Shreya to marry Vikram. He claimed that he told about this Mr. Manav, how agreed help him the her financial problem he was facing. The police began investigation immediately and called Mr. Rajni and ex-husband Mr. Manav and her driver Ajit for questioning. Mr. Manu and Ajit confessed he have conspired with Mr. Rajni and murdered Shreya. However, Rajni mentioned her assistant Shreya was the United States doing some job. The police managed to track down the vehicle used in the crime. He changed many hands the regular use and many in the finding blooding stains, back seat and the door handle, blood samples were sent to forensic science for DNA. Testing was determined blood. It was noted the some amount blood found immediately affect the major struggle, injury, and death taken place. Moreover, during confession, Ajit confirmed the police of that is disposed. Mr. Ajit and Mr. Mano confessed the Rajni is murdered in Syria. Is a team a statement issue, sir. The whether trial court was correct, the confident applicant solely the basis of the confession made police whether court of correct use the confession against Rajni in substance servant evidence. Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, whether so sir, yes, trial court was correct convicted applicant sole because they the confession section 13 Indian Evidence Act. Start this when more persons than one are being jointly for the same offence. The confess made by the such of persons, affecting himself some after the such person proved The court may to into consideration such confession against such other person will against the person how makes the confirmation. सर जब दो अभियुक्त एक साथ में काम किया के किसी भी अपराध के लिए भागिता करते हैं तो सर वो भी उस अपराध के लिए पूरी तरह से लाइबल होते हैं उसके इसमें थे।
ठीक है
ठीक है सर। अब सेकंड पॉइंट है whether the opponent of the DNA expert admissible evidence. So sir, DNA evidence admissible when it relevant the fact of issue and not otherwise. Regular status the high court rules and orders. Evidence relevant to such relation with fact issues we index behalf instance no section 45 Indian Evidence Act which governs admissible expert testimony. Provides that the opinion of witness matter requiring some special knowledge, skill, experience, training, and now was process of received evidence. The section does not pose an legal abstract admissible DNA analysis and evidence. DNA analysis admissible evidence, even controlled matters were tends responsibility deeply established probability improbable issue was provision of evidence act. Heard that DNS Gobind Singh gave an evidence which completely relevant and that fact issue and cannot be excluded. Section 45 also states that DNA expert opinion cannot exudate relevant issues. And the sir, second point, whether applicant is guilty under section 30 read with section 32, section 364, section 3210 Indian Penal Code. So Rajini involved abetment of conspiracy under section 107 of IPC amendment because means the action of instanting, encouraging or promoting person of committing of offense. Conspiracy basically as an argument between more persons commit unlawful act. The conspiracy not immediately agree prepare themselves commit that offense. Mr. Rajini Mano Rajit collective murdered Shreya. Rajini abetted Mano Rajit killed Shreya with advantage to her. The Rajini planned to kidnap and murder Shreya as the help of Mano and Ajit. So this act come under section 364. They kidnapped, murdered, so there should be an enforcement life of regression experiment that with the extent of 10 years and shall also be liable to fine. Rajini ordered to and help Ajit to despair the evidence and body is the act of comes under section 201 IPC. Ajit, his confirmation is clearly mentioned that Rajini ordered to vanish the evidence and body Shreya and also said the will be paying the for that. In the both Ajit and Mano had done because instruction given of Rajini. She in fact she is the so to interest money and the convert them help her.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir is and
Now, what is your argument?
yes, sir. Two. Yes, sir. Sir, hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, whether the trial courts correct convict applicant slowly the basis of the confessment police whether court correct such confession against Mr. Rajini against corrective evidence. Sir, yes, trial court was correct convictive act applicants slowly basis of the confirmation. The section 30 of Indian Evidence Act when more than person are being tried jointly for the same offence and confirmation made by and such person respecting himself some other of such person is proved court may into consideration with confession against such a person will against person which makes a confirmation. Ajit and Mano co-accused and confessed that order given by Raji murder Shreya. Ajit and Mano confirmation completely voluntary and two the situation cannot be ignored. तो इस सिचुएशन को इग्नोर नहीं करा जा सकता है कि रजनी उनके साथ इन्वॉल्व नहीं थी क्योंकि उन्हीं के आदेश के मतलब उन्हीं के ऑर्डर के कारण ही मानव एंड अजीत ने इस हत्या को करा है एंड सबमिटेड द ड्यूरिंग कंफर्मेशन स्पेंड अजीत डिस्पोज अजीत और मानव का कंफर्मेशन पुलिस रिपोर्ट में पहले से ही दिया हुआ है सर इसमें
सपोर्टिंग केस इज देयर एनी सपोर्टिंग केस लॉस
Yes, sir. है ना? In the case of Balbir Singh, state of Punjab, 27 September 1956, Balbir Singh was convicted by state of Punjab basis of confirmation co-accused of Jagir Singh. The continuous respondent supported by the Honorable Supreme Court wide judgment. The Balbir Singh State of Punjab. So it is necessary imprimates that the rule of precedence required that each and every circumstance mentioned the confirmation with regard to the participation of accused person in the crime must be separately and independently corroborated, nor the extension and corroboration must come from facts and circumstances disclosed after the confirmation that Hemraj versus State of Ajmer. It the rule of required is the every circumstance mentioned in the confirmation statement is separately immediately corroborated, then the rule would be manageably mismatched. Immediately effort is some expected convicted and would be unnecessary called by the confirmation in the observed कश्मीरा सिंह वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश। तो इन केसों में भी कहा गया है कि जो भी को अक्यूज्ड रहता है उनके कंफर्मेशन को मान करा जाएगा कि वो उनके साथ इन्वॉल्व था। हेलो,
Yeah.
May I ask question?
यस सर।
ये बताइए कि कन्फेशन जो आप बता रहे हैं, कन्फेशन मेड बाय इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ पुलिस।
यस सर।
ये कन्फेशन किसके सामने की है इसने, रजनी ने?
सर रजनी ने नहीं, वो अजीत और मानव ने कही है।
हाँ, किसके सामने किया है? अजीत ने। हाँ जी
सर, अजीत और मानव ने पुलिस के सामने इसको कंफर्मेशन किया है कि
एक मिनट, तो सेक्शन 25 में क्या है? 25 ऑफ द एविडेंस एक्ट
सर 30 सेक्शन 30
में 25 सेक्शन 20 कन्फेशन टू पुलिस ऑफिसर नॉट टू बी प्रूव्ड। उसकी तो कोई क्या रहेगी क्या उस कन्फेशन की?
यस सर, इन द मेंशन पर ट्रायल कोर्ट में इसको एडमिसिबल किया गया है।
ट्रायल कोर्ट, ये तो अपीलेट कोर्ट में है, आप अभी आर्ग्यू कर रहे हैं अपीलेट कोर्ट में।
यस सर, आई नो सर, पर ट्रायल कोर्ट ने इसको एडमिसिबल किया गया है कि उसको उन्होंने सही तरीके से
ट्रायल कोर्ट ने अगर गलत इफ द ट्रायल कोर्ट एडमिटेड इट रॉन्गली
पुलिस ऑफिसर के सामने किया गया कन्फेशन आप कैसे प्रूव करेंगे? एडमिसिबल इन एविडेंस है नंबर 1।
हाँ सर।
और ये जो आपने बलबीर सिंह एंड कश्मीरा सिंह बताया है, ये पुलिस ऑफिसर के सामने किया गया कन्फेशन नहीं था दोनों में?
हाँ सर, बट
आपने पढ़ा है फिर?
हाँ सर, मैंने पढ़ा है, पर बट उन्होंने कंफर्मेशन को ट्रायल कोर्ट में करा था ना, उनके बीच उन्हें अपने बयान में बताया गया।
तो किया है, मैं आपसे आपके आर्गुमेंट पे पूछ रहा हूँ।
हाँ सर, पर उन्होंने ट्रायल कोर्ट में उसको एडमिसिबल किया गया है। उन्होंने पुलिस के सामने बयान देने के बाद भी ट्रायल कोर्ट में उसको करा है।
चलिए आप करिए। जी सर, इसका कोई आंसर नहीं आपके पास?
इसका सर
सेक्शन 25 ऑफ द एविडेंस एक्ट
सर,
इसमें है जो फैक्ट से मूव एवर ड्यूरिंग द कन्फेशन अजीत इन्फॉर्म द पुलिस देट डिस्पोज ऑफ द बॉडी ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट। तो अब इसमें एविडेंस कितना आएगा? एडमिसिबल इन एविडेंस इन सेक्शन 27 कितना एडमिसिबल रहेगा? कि केवल फॉरेस्ट, पहली चीज तो पुलिस के सामने है, और दूसरा ये केवल उतना जिससे कि आपको आगे इन्वेस्टिगेशन में सहयोग मिले। केवल फॉरेस्ट में उसने डिस्पोज ऑफ बॉडी की है, नंबर 1। एंड सेकंड वन, ये आपने स्ट्रगलर जो वो है उसके बारे में जो एविडेंस है उसमें बताया कि ऐसा कोई एविडेंस नहीं मिला। गोविंद सिंह का स्टेटमेंट
सर, डीएनए टेस्ट में उनको उसके श्रेया के डीएनए टेस्ट में इम्प्रूव हुआ है कि जो गाड़ी में जो मिला डीएनए था उसमें डीएनए उसका प्रूव हुआ है। और उसका मतलब
स्ट्रगल का कोई साइन है क्या इसमें?
स्ट्रगल का सर पॉइंट है ना, बताइए। तो इसमें स्ट्रगल उस चीज में हुआ था कि जो अदर जो उनको कपड़े और उसमें मिले थे उसमें डीएनए प्रूफ नहीं हो पा रहा था, पर जो कार में जो ब्लड सैंपल मिले हैं तो वो उसमें डीएनए प्रूव हो रहा है।
नहीं नहीं, कहाँ हो रहा है उसमें प्रूफ भाई?
मतलब आंशिक तौर पे हो रहा है सर, उसमें पूरी तरह से नहीं, क्योंकि ब्लड सैंपल थोड़े वो हो चुके थे उसमें, तो बहुत डे गुजर चुका था।
आंशिक तौर पे है तो डाउट है क्या इसमें?
बेनिफिट ऑफ डाउट तो फिर वो एक्यूज को मिलेगा।
तो डाउट गोज टू
एक्यूज।
सर तो सर पर बट उसमें डीएनए में उसको प्रूफ बता रहा है, क्योंकि वो ब्लड
नहीं,
सैंपल
नहीं।
बहुत पुराना हो चुका था।
नहीं, मेरा आपसे दो क्वेश्चन है। दो का कि इसके अंदर जो पुलिस ऑफिसर के सामने किया गया कन्फेशन का केवल वही पार्ट इसमें होगा एडमिसेबल है कि इसकी फॉरेस्ट में बॉडी मिली, मारपीट की तो कोई एविडेंस है नहीं।
सर बोर्डेड में वो उसकी मारपीट के उसमें उसके ब्लड सैंपल में मिले थे, और उन्होंने उसमें एक्यूज ने ये कहा था कि हमने उसके बॉडी के पार्ट से अलग अलग करे हैं, और
चलिए।
अजीत ने कंफर्मेशन करा है उन्होंने।
नाउ यू प्रोसीड।
Oh, sir, we have some time limits for this.
Yeah, okay,
comments
okay,
and
okay,
we have
okay.
to sum up all the teams in at 3 o'clock, so we can move for the final round.
Yeah.
So, petitioner and the respondent, you have 2 minutes for your rebuttal. So, petitioner, you submit your rebuttal.
ओके सर।
So first of all, as my friend Mr. Respondent Shivam told that according to section 25, they have given confession to the police. So first of all, I would like to clear him that according to section 25, no confession given to the police are admissible in the court. So no decision can be made on the basis of confession given to the police. So I consider that all the charges which were put on Mrs. Rajni on the basis of those two confession given to the police are baseless. And also there was no evidence, as the DNA samples didn't match with the which the one of Shreya's. So it is not confirmed that it was Shreya only the body which was found, or the blood samples which was found in the car and the clothes. It was not confirmed that they are of Shreya. So there were no evidence which states that Mrs. Rajni had killed Shreya. That's all, sir.
Respondent, you.
इसका what is your name? Your good name, please.
My name is Stuti Pandit. I'm from practitioner side.
Okay. Stuti Pandit. Saurabh
Yes,
Prajapati
sir.
was with you? Saurabh Prajapati was with you?
Yes, sir. He is my team member.
ठीक. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Now, Mr. Shivam Mishra.
यस सर। हेलो।
Yes, go ahead for your rebuttal.
Yes, sir. Section 25 non-relevant, but Mr. Manav and Ajit and Rajin Khurana sons, Aryan told him कि this told him this कि Rajni and Shreyas not hello.
Yeah, yes, you are audible.
रजनी इज नॉट कन्विटेड फॉर श्रेया। मतलब रजनी श्रेया को पसंद नहीं करती थी, और विक्रम के रिलेशनशिप को उसको मान नहीं कर पा रही थी, इसके कारण वो उस पर अलग से ही चीज कर रही थी। इसमें डीएनए clothes are with some forensic DNA test found that the blood in the clothes are the some blood type of blood found car. However, the technical difficulty scientific aspect was not able to determine the same regarding the DNA. Report stated the not possible DNA comparison to samples because the condition the sample found in the woods. मतलब अलग सैंपल मिलने के कारण उस चीज को नहीं कर पाया था, पर मिस्टर रानियन एंड मिस्टर मानो एंड मिस्टर अजीत कॉन्फिडेंट फॉर ट्रायल कोर्ट एंड पुलिस Rajni told him is Shreya's murder.
Not in the trial court, they have only confessed it in front of the police. And first of all, आप जैसा बोल रहे हैं कि आर्यन ने कहा कि उस मिसेस रजनी को श्रेया पसंद नहीं है और वो उन दोनों के रिलेशनशिप से खुश नहीं थी। तो मैं आपको बता देना चाहती हूँ कि हमारे पास जो इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली है उसमें बहुत क्लियरली लिखा गया है कि पहले मिसेस रजनी ने उनके रिलेशनशिप को एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया था, बट लेटर शी एक्सेप्टेड देयर रिलेशनशिप एंड शी एग्रीड फॉर देयर मैरिज।
बट बाद में रजनी मिस्टर रजनी खुराना ने उस चीज को नहीं माना है। बाद में फिर उनको बाद में मिस्टर विक्रम के
No,
द्वारा
no.
पूछे जाने
Later she agreed for their marriage. In the beginning she was against it, but later she agreed for their marriage. She accepted their relationship later.
बट मिस्टर रजनी ने इसके बारे में, श्रेया के बारे में बताया ही नहीं कि वो यूएसए कब गई और कब क्या गई हैं। अननोन नंबर से उसको मैसेज आ रहे हैं, वो किस तरह
It
से आप
is because
बताएंगे?
Shreya didn't want this to be opened up that she is going to US, and she has informed Mr. Vikram by sending him message.
बट अननोन नंबर से उसको मैसेज आया, तो किस तरह से बता पाएंगे कि हमको उसी ने मैसेज करा है? तो मिस्टर रजनी भी टोल्ड हिम।
So yes, your 2 minutes has been end up. Sir, we cannot call the next team for the petitioner sides. With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling to team code 7 petitioner to submit their argument.
Code, what is the code of team?
Sir, code 7.
7?
Yes, sir. Team code 7. Submit
Yeah.
your arguments. This team code 7 is present. Honorable Court, now move to the next team. Can I call the next team, sir?
Yeah.
Yes. With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling the team code G respondent to submit their arguments.
Code G?
Yes, sir. Team code
G.
This thing is not available. Okay. With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling to the team code 8 petitioner to submit their argument.
Team code F?
Yet 8, sir. 8.
8.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
can we share my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
तेरा फोन देना। अरे फोन आने वाला, यहाँ पे तो कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है।
Yes, sir. You are audible, Avinash, sir.
सर वॉइस क्वालिटी बहुत खराब है, सुनाई कुछ दे नहीं रहा है।
सर अभी सुनाई देगा सर। चलिए सारे स्टूडेंट्स के नेटवर्क। यस, सबमिट योर आर्गुमेंट्स।
अच्छा, वीडियो किसी का नहीं आ रहा है, वीडियो नहीं आ रहा है। जूम से ठीक था, जूम से फिर भी ठीक रहता है, वीडियो का तो हमारे इसमें।
Yes. Code 8, submit your presentation.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good afternoon, lordships. The counselor take permission to address the bench collectively as your lordships.
Yeah. Proceed.
We are 3 members in our team. First,
Yeah.
I am first speaker of this team, and Mehak Sahu is second speaker, and Neha Lohari is third speaker.
So, what is your name?
Darshana Parsai.
Rachana?
टीम
Darshana.
Darshana?
Yes, sir.
टीम टीम
दर्शना
कौन?
टीम 8 सर, टीम कोड 8,
Yes, sir.
जी सर,
टीम कोड 8
आवाज नहीं आ रही है साफ, आवाज नहीं आ रही सर साफ।
Sir.
सर, टीम कोड
आवाज-
8
Team
है सर।
code 8.
Code G.
दर्शना परसाई।
Yes, sir.
Yeah, proceed.
Yes, sir. Mrs. Rajni Khurana is 38 years old woman, enterprise, and they live in a posh colony in Indore. She is married to husband Mr. Adarsh Khurana on 11/2/1998, who runs an advertising company in Mumbai. Mrs. Rajni is an ambitious lady, and she was especially in networking considered good. Uh,
Yeah,
Mrs. Rajni is married with Adarsh Khurana, and in media interview, she only accept her first marriage and divorce with Manav, but nothing more than this. She got a constant, and she has a daughter Nimi, and age 20 years, and her son Aryan, age 19 years. Uh, Issued of this case is during the police inquiry, the police found the vehicle which had changed several hands and used in regularly. When the car was thoroughly searched, some blood stains were found on the car seat and on the door. Ajit confesses crime that the killed Shreya and threw Shreya's body in some pieces in the forest, and Manav has helped him in doing all this work, and both Ajit and Manav together wants to trap Rajni.
yeah,
Issue third is Rajni is an ambitious woman and known to be particularly good in networking. She has many relationship. Her first marriage after her divorce with her husband has a process many people jealous of her. Her ex-husband Manav and driver Ajit had conspired and implicated Rajni in the entire murder. The section 302 for murder and 304 charged on Rajni. She be removed, become a conspiracy was hatched against her, and Rajni is innocent.
yeah.
Or
This is your version. Yeah,
summary of arguments is first arguments. It is humbly submitted before this humble court that the evidence found against the accused is not enough, and there is no concrete evidence. The forensic report also. Argument second is in the present, can Manav and Ajit confess their crime and charge under 302? And with this, they also want to trap Rajni so that her honor will be renewed. Argument third is during the testimony, Vikram said Rajni was not happy with their relationship. It does not mean that he should be involved in this murder. So the court is requested to hear the petition again and its ground be dismissed. And I hand over the arguments to speaker second.
Good afternoon, Lordships. I am petitioner second. May I proceed the case?
yeah.
I will
Okay.
proceed the advance of arguments.
Mahek
Argument
Sahu,
number-
Mahek Sahu,
Yes.
I think you are logging from two devices, so one device has to be stopped.
Now it visible, sir,
Yeah.
Yes, you are there.
and I am audible.
Yes, you are audible. Go ahead.
I will proceed argument number 1. A sample of blood stain found in the car was sent to a forensic lab for DNA testing, and then Dr. Gobind Singh said that the blood stain to be old. They did not prove that this blood stain belonged the victim Shreya, and he got no physical evidence against Rajni. Argument number 2. Rajni was known to be particularly good at networking and has been able to create amicable relationship with a lot of influential people. She was respectable by all, so Manav and Ajit are also respected by all. So Manav and Ajit are also involving Rajni in their crime to tarnish his image. And it may also be that Manav has given money to Ajit to give false testimony. Argument number 3. Or according to Vikram's statement, Rajni was no happy with their relationship, so it may be that Vikram gave false testimony with Manav and Ajit for revenge. And till now, victim's dead body and her body pieces have not been found. Now prayer. It is therefore most respectfully prayed that the Honorable Court that she should be excused for not having any solid evidence, and she should be acquitted, and the accused should not be punished under section 302 or 304. I have full faith in this justice system that it will not allow any innocent person to be punished. Thank you, Lordship.
Now, actually, I would like to ask one question on your argument 2. Yes, Miss Mac.
Yes, sir.
Your argument 2. What is its relation with this case? That she is an influential lady, and she has relationship with lots of influential people. Is there any relation with this case?
Sir, she was two marriage now.
She had done 2 marriages. Chaliye, next.
Okay. With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling to the team code H respondent to submit their arguments.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, we are from Team G. Previously, when you called us, we were unable to respond because of some network issues.
Okay. So, sir, can we take this team? Team code G.
G.
Yes, sir.
At present, which team is available? G.
Yes, sir. Team G is available, sir.
Please call on to team G. Allow.
Yes. Yes. Okay, go ahead. Team G, submit your arguments.
A very good evening. Condition of conflict the screen.
Your voice is not clear, Jay Chaudhary. Your voice is not clear.
Now is audible.
You are audible, but your voice is not clear. So Dinesh Kamble, call to team G.
Yes, okay. Uh, Team G, we will get last for your arguments, check your mics and all things, then we will call you later. With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling to Team Code H, with respondent to submit their argument.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, bench, and
Yeah.
good afternoon, all lordships. I'm requesting for my proceedings.
Yeah, your good name?
Surya from respondent side team head. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Proceed.
Sir, can I present the screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
सर ये मिक्स हो रहा है क्या जी और एच का?
No, sir.
No, sir, G is not responding now.
Yeah.
Sir, audible now?
We will take you at the end of this session, okay? Team G. Yes, go ahead, respondent.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Surya.
Lordship. Yes, sir.
Mr. Surya, please go proceed.
Yes, Lord. Lordship, it is clear that Ranjini and her ex-husband Manav and driver Ajit is murdered the Shreya. Background of the case states that Ranjini having had some financial crisis in her company. So Shreya, Rajini was not willing to make Shreya as daughter-in-law. Thus, Rajini has an idea to make this alliance as an boutique to start or boost her company. So it is clear that Madhav helps Rajini and Ajit coads to the crime, and both of them have given their confession to the trial court. And my argument is, in the testimony of Aryan, it is clearly states that when her sister Nimi was having the fall, she states that Nimi states that her mother Rajini is having a high voice of love, that Rajini is not willing to make Shreya as her daughter-in-law, and thus Rajini said this to Shreya to get out of her home and never meet her son Vikram. So according to this, it's clearly confirmed that Rajini is not willing to have Shreya as an daughter-in-law. And the first issue was whether the trial court was correct to convict the appellant solely on the basis of confession given to the police, and whether the court was right to use such confession against Ms. Rajini in the absence of corroborative evidence. Lordship, every key point or every argument given by the police to the courtroom is being cross-examined during the trial, and based on the confession which is done by the Manav and the Ajit, who are the co-accused of this case, is being verified, and it's been confirmed that based on that, Magistrate of Session Court has gave the sentences to the all three accused. And I'm asking my speaker to continue the second issue.
My Lordship, may I continue to proceed? I have permission to continue to proceed.
Yes, your good name.
Sir, with as the evidence, the blood samples found in the car were of Shreya. As Manav and Ajit confessed, they strangulated Shreya in the car. So during strangulation, during strangulation after the death of the Shreya, she may have also lost some blood during strangulation and for after strangulation. So the blood dripped in the car, and the blood found in the car was of Shreya, as stated by Doctor Expert Testimony, Dr. Gobind Singh. Also, sir, Miss Rajni was having a major losses in her business, and due to the relationship with her son and her sister, she may happen to have more losses due to the culture of India. So, as our culture do not accept marriages in between families, between an aunt and her sister's son, the community will stop buying her products, and her business will have more losses due to that. So, Miss Rajni formed a plan with Manav and Ajit to kidnap Shreya and kill her. She also sent a false message. She also sent a false message to her son that Shreya is going to USA for further studies. But as stated in the move problem, the the message came from the unknown number. So we cannot clearly state that the sender of the message that Shreya is going to USA for further studies. It should not be confirmed. And so I have my prayer before, in the light of issues raised and arguments and authorities cited, may this honorable court be pleased to convict Miss Rajni, Mr. Ajit and Mr. Manav for murder of Shreya and kidnapping of Shreya, and or else please pass any order if may deem fit in interest of justice, equity and good conscience. All of which most humbly respectful and submitted. Thank you.
Avinash sir, please unmute yourself, sir.
Now call to next team.
Okay, sir. With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling to Team Code 9 petitioner to submit their argument. Team Code 9.
Sir, your voice is not clear.
I'm not audible.
With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling to Team Code 9 petitioner to submit their argument.
Team Code 9.
Sir, we go for next team.
Call to next.
Okay. With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling to Team Code I respondent to submit their argument.
Code I.
Yes, sir. Code I.
Yeah.
With the permission of Honorable Court, now I am calling Team Code 10 petitioner to submit their argument.
Code 10.
Yes, sir, 10. So team code, sir. Now the teams are these are the all teams, yes. But now we are calling to the team code G, which is responded to submit their argument. G. Team code G submit their arguments. Yes, go ahead.
Proceed. Team code G. Jaya, please proceed your argument.
Yes, sir.
Proceed your, yeah.
A very good afternoon to all this. This is researcher from respondent side G. Due to some problem, I would request to share my screen as the researcher first would describe all this. Can I?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Avinash Khare, sir. Please unmute your mic, sir.
I am from the side.
Yeah, proceed.
From
Your voice is not clear.
the side. Now it clears. Now I am audible, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Audible.
Thank you, sir.
Your
I am
good
first
name?
speaker from the
Your good-
respondent side.
Yeah.
If
Your good
judge,
name?
yes, the judge is satisfied with the fact of the case, the counsel is requested to start the case. So now I will start the case.
Yeah, proceed.
Grateful for your lawful permission. Okay, sir. Okay. The first issue of the case is whether the trial court was correct to convict the petitioner on the basis of the confession made to the police and whether the court was correct to use such confession against petitioner number 4 in the absence of corroborative evidence. According to the issue, the counsel argued that it is humbly submitted before the Honorable Court that the confession given by Mr. Ajit and Mr. Manav were linked to each other and prove incorrect. The statement of Mr. Ajit Singh has been corroborated by the recovery of blood stain from the car in which the murder and the Shreya took place. The police also found that the car has changed many hands and was in regular use as told by Mr. Ajit in his confession. The confession is admissible under Section 30 of Indian Evidence Act. According to Section 30, consider a true confession affecting person making it and others jointly under trial for some offence. With your Lord's permission, now I would like to move on the second issue of the case.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. The second issue of the case is whether the opinion of DNA expert is admissible as evidence. According to the case, it is humbly submitted that opinion of Dr. Hargobind Khurana in the definition of expert evidence and is legally admissible in the trial under Section 45 of Indian Evidence Act. Blood sample is found on the back seat on the door handle of the car. This blood sample was sent to forensic lab for blood testing and DNA testing, and it was determined that blood was definitely that of Shreya, but scientific expert was not able to determine the DNA test. The report stated that it was not possible to DNA comparison of the two sample because of the condition of the sample found in the very rare situation. If the judge is satisfied with the issue of the case, now I request my co-counsel to take over with the third issue. Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, I am Bhavya, the co-counsel, humbly seeks the permission to proceed with the third issue.
Bhavya. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Start.
Bhavya Sujit. Okay, sir. Thank you. Grateful for your lordship permission. Your lordship, the third issue is that whether the petitioner are guilty under section 300, read with section 320, section 364 and section 201 of Indian Penal Code. Your lordship, it is pointed out that the guilt of the petitioner for the offence of murder under section 300 IPC, abduction in order to commit murder under section 364 IPC, and the disappearance of the evidence under section 201 IPC has been established through beyond reasonable doubt in the subordinate courts. It is also submitted that the facts categorically disclose conspiracy between accused Rajini, accused Manav and accused Ajit. In the confession, Mr. Manav and Mr. Ajit have mentioned about the conspiracy. Testimony of Mr. Vikram and Aryan disclosed the conspiracy, the reasons and motives of the crime. Your Lordship, in the case of Sardar Sardul Singh versus State of Maharashtra, Supreme Court narrated about the Section 10 of Indian Evidence Act. According to the court, the opening block of that provision is the existence of the reasonable ground to believe that the conspirators have conspired together. If the preliminary condition is fulfilled, then anything said by one of the conspirators becomes substantive evidence against the other, provided that should have been a statement in reference to their common intention. It is also mentioned in the case of State versus Nalini that in a given case, however, if the object of the conspiracy has not been achieved and there is still agreement to do the illegal act, the offence of the criminal conspiracy continues and Section 10 of the Indian Evidence Act applies. Your Lordship, it is humbly submitted that the prosecution has proved the chain of circumstances and each circumstance has been established that Ms. Rajini and Mr. Manav has conspired to eliminate Shreya and they were well helped by Mr. Ajit. And confessional statements are confirmed and corroborated by the DNA test of the blood samples collected from the vehicle, that is Honda Amaze. Dead body was disposed of in a very most horrendous manner by Mr. Ajit and with the help of Ms. Rajini and Mr. Manav, and the same was never specially denied by Ms. Rajini in her testimony. The fact that a leaked vehicle is sold without knowledge of Ms. Rajini, the owner itself, is beyond any human reason. It is also noted that the same is not clarified during her testimony. Recovery of blood-stained clothes of the deceased, that is Ms. Raya, matched with blood spots found on back seats as well as the door handle of the car, allegedly involved in the crime. The facts of conspiracy, circumstances resulting in Shreya's death, and manner of disposing dead body of the deceased is established through the confession made by Mr. Manav and Mr. Ajit, and the same is corroborated by the statement of Mr. Aryan and Mr. Vikram. The chain of circumstantial evidence as framed by the prosecution has been established beyond all reasonable doubt that the accused are guilty under section 300 for murder, under section 302 for the punishment of murder, section 364 kidnapping and abduction, and section 201 of disappearance of evidence of the Indian Penal Code. So that concludes my submission for the day. I plead before this court to affirm the lower court's decision and declare that the appeal is dismissed or pass any other order that the court may deem fit in the light of equity, justice and good conscience, and for this act of kindness of your lordships the respondents shall as duty beyond ever play. May I be of further assistance to the court? Thank you, sir.
We announce all the teams. If anyone is here to submit your arguments, so you can proceed.
Good afternoon, Lordship. This is Respondent Team I, and sorry for the inconvenience we made.
Sir, is a respondent I team, sir?
I.
Yes, sir.
Chaliye, proceed.
So can we proceed?
Yeah. Your good name?
My name is Shivashri. I am the speaker 1, and speaker 2 is Beulah Grace, and speaker 3 is Miss Tharani. So may I start?
Yeah, start. Proceed.
Mrs. Rajni Khurana and her first husband Manu and her car driver Ajit was confessed to murder death of Shreya. And in the testimony of and in the testimonials thing, Rajni have stated that her business enemy could have done the murder of Shreya. But it is said that Rajni have received a Skype call from Shreya in the January 2011. But she didn't say to her son, Vikram, that Shreya have called and said about the higher studies of going to USA.
Wow.
And Manu and the testimonial sites of the Manu and Ajit, they have said that Manu strangled death Shreya in the car, and Ajit have stopped the bodies and birds and put it in the various places. May I request Grace to continue?
Continue, please.
Sir, am I audible?
You are audible. Please continue.
Sir, Manu.
Please continue. You are not audible.
Sir, Manu, the
I respondent speak, submit your arguments. You are not audible.
Excuse me, sir. आवाज नहीं आ रही है. Excuse me, sir.
Joshri.
Sir, Karthik is speaking here.
Bella. Bella. Bella.
So due to some network issue, she has left the meeting.
So you submit your arguments.
Yes, sir.
हो गया complete. Teams are over.
No, sir.
2010, Nimi had called Aryan and said about the behavior of her mom. And also there was a message sent to Mr. Vikram that's the message was sent by unknown number from Shreya, and it was sent some secret she had to share to Vikram. But after 3 months, she was missing, and Vikram have filed FIR in the police station. And also it was stated that the blood found in the car was Shreya's blood. Until the body of Shreya's has been not found, that's because of the driver Ajit have chopped her body and burnt it and thrown into the various places that we can't spot it and find it. So that's it.
Please continue. Kutum sir.
Is submitted your argument, Joshri?
Her
Yes,
mic
petitioner-
is her mic is muted. Jayashree's mic is
yes, sir.
muted.
Yes, sir. So can you this arguments can you submit it, sir, as it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so petitioner team code 9 Karthikeya Gautam, you have to submit your arguments.
Yes, sir.
Code 9.
Yes.
Code
Yes,
9.
sir. Code 9. Code 9.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to honorable judges and sir. My name is Karthikeya Gautam and I am from team 9. I am the speaker 1 and I have my second speaker, Mrs. Prerna Sharma, and the responder and then the researcher Aditi Jain. Here I want to share my screen, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, share your screen.
Sir, there is some problem in sharing my screen. Sir, can I dictate?
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge. Sir, first of all, I want to beg all your attention over here that some confessions made by the Aryan that he has stated. Sir, can I proceed with my native language, sir, Hindi?
Yeah, Hindi. Okay, you can proceed.
सर मैं सबसे पहले एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ कि जो आर्यन का जो स्टेटमेंट लिया गया था पुलिस के द्वारा, तो आर्यन ने और पुलिस इन्वेस्टिगेशन में ये चीज पाई गई थी कि जब उसकी फॉरेंसिक एनालिसिस हुई थी श्रेया के ब्लड स्टेन की, तो जो उसके ब्लड स्टेन कुछ मिले हुए थे कार के बैक सीट पे और कार के डोर हैंडल पे, तो वो इतने ज्यादा सफिशिएंट अमाउंट में नहीं थे कि वो उस चीज को क्लैरिफाई कर सके। और फॉरेंसिक रिपोर्ट भी ये चीज साफ साफ बोल रही थी कि दैट श्रेया इज नॉट बीन मर्डर्ड. And after the confession of Ajit driver and Mr. Manav, he had confesses that कि मतलब जो श्रेया का मर्डर है जो हम तीनों ने मिलकर कर दिया है, मिस्टर मानव, अजीत ड्राइवर एंड
मिसेज रजनी। तो सर यहाँ पर पहली चीज तो जो सेशन कोर्ट ने जो मेरे क्लाइंट को जो ये स्टेटमेंट सुनाया था कि मतलब उनके ऊपर जो सेशन 300 का चार्ज लगाया था, तो सर ये तो एक वर्ड फुली थोड़ा सा बेबुनियाद है। और सर मैं दूसरा मेरा जो इशू मैं यहाँ पर अराइज करना चाहता हूँ कि मेरे क्लाइंट मिसेज रजनी के ऊपर एक कैरेक्टर असैसिनेशन का इल्जाम लगा हुआ है। इसमें इल्जाम इस तरह का लगा हुआ है कि उनकी एज एन बीन पार्ट ऑफ सीईओ और बिजनेस काइंड ऑफ बिजनेस वेंचर, तो सर उनके काफी बड़े कनेक्शंस थे। तो उनकी जो खबरें छपी थी जिस तरह की मतलब उनका अफेयर का चर्चा चली गई थी मिस्टर कमल के साथ जो कि फिल्म डायरेक्टर हैं, उनके 3 महीने डाइवोर्स के बाद, 3 साल डाइवोर्स के बाद उनका दूसरी शादी हुई थी आदर्श के साथ। और बाय डिफॉल्ट यहाँ पर सर एक चीज मैं ध्यान ले जाना चाहूंगा आप लोगों का कि दैट आर्यन एंड द विक्रम आर ऑफ सेम एज, दोनों ही 19 वर्ष के थे। तो सर यहाँ पर मेरे क्लाइंट रजनी की जो यहाँ पर सर कैरेक्टर असैसिनेशन पे सवाल उठाया गया है, तो सर ये भी एक बेबुनियाद है। और यहाँ पर सर मेरी क्लाइंट ने यहाँ पर एक डीएनए रिपोर्ट्स के ऊपर भी एक सवाल उठाया था कि जब तक कोई भी मतलब डीएनए रिपोर्ट फुल्ली प्रूफ नहीं हो जाती है तब तक उस चीज को मतलब डैम श्योर नहीं कह सकते हैं कि दैट ये पूरा जो मतलब कहा जाए तो जो मर्डर हुआ है जो वो श्रेया का ही हुआ है। हो सकता है कि वो किसी और का हो, या हो सकता है कि वो जो एविडेंसेस वगैरह बनाए गए हैं वो फेक हैं। तो जो सेक्शन 201 के आधार पर जो उसे मतलब कस्टडी में लिया गया सर वो गलत था। तो यहाँ पर मेरी क्लाइंट ने इस चीज के लिए हाई कोर्ट में अपील लगाई थी कि 201 के आधार पर जो उन्हें गिरफ्तार किया गया, उनके ऊपर चार्जेस लगाए गए हैं, वो भी एक बेबुनियाद है। एंड just a second sir। एंड सर हाँ, सबसे मेन चीज ये बताना चाहूंगा कि जो लास्ट मैसेज गया था विक्रम को, जिसके बाद उसने 3 महीने के बाद जब फाइल किया था एफआईआर, तो सर वहां पर मैं एक चीज बताना चाहूंगा कि मतलब क्या विक्रम को जब ये सारी बातें ऑलरेडी एक बार बता दी गई थी, जो रजनी ने ये बात है जो उन लोगों के जब जैसे उन लोगों का मतलब ऑलरेडी जब अफेयर है जो उन लोगों का उन्होंने अपना कन्फेस किया था रजनी के सामने, तो ये चीज उनको ऑलरेडी पहले ही मालूम चल गई थी रजनी को कि दैट मेरे जो मतलब विक्रम है एंड श्रेया है जो कजिन की सिस्टर, वो ऑलरेडी रिलेशनशिप में है। फिर इसके बाद श्रेया ने ये चीज अचानक से उसको बोली कि दैट आई वांट टू एंड द रिलेशनशिप विद द विक्रम। एंड सडनली विक्रम ने भी अपना पता नहीं कैसे मार्च 2011 में जाके एक पुलिस स्टेशन में एफआईआर दर्ज करी, उसकी मिसिंग रिपोर्ट दर्ज करी कि श्रेया जनवरी 2011 से मिसिंग है। तो सर यहाँ पर मेरे कुछ इश्यूज हैं जो कि मतलब इस केस में सही नहीं बैठ रहे हैं मेरे हिसाब से।
या
सर और मेरे तरफ से और कोई रिस्पोंडेंट साइड से अगर मेरे इस इश्यूज पे कोई सवाल उठाना चाहता है तो सर उठा सकते हैं।
नेक्स्ट स्पीकर कोड 9 नेक्स्ट स्पीकर।
Sir, due to some technical issues, sir, they were not joined the meeting.
Okay.
Sir, I am the only speaker.
Yeah.
Okay. So, petitioner and the respondent, you have 2 minutes for your rebuttal. Team code I and petitioner 9 respond. Petitioner, you have 2 minutes for your rebuttal. Okay, sir. So they are not, I think, taking the rebuttal. So, sir, now is anyone team is want to submit their arguments?
Any more thing is available? T code 10. Code 7. Mr. Kamble, any more team is available?
Sir, now all the teams are finished which are in the list. So I think I request you, sir, to sum up the session.
Avinash sir, I request you to please sum up the session. Avinash sir.
Avinash sir, due to technical reason, his sir's mic is not unmuted. So they are facing the technical issue. So I think I request you, sir, to sum up the session.
Today in moot court session, near about 7 teams appear before us, and they have advanced their argument. Some in favor of respondent and some in favor of petitioner. So I hope that the argument, some teams are actually very good. They are well prepared. We have seen their memorials. They are also well prepared. But some teams has taken this competition very lightly, and their memorial are not very much satisfactory, as well as their presentation is not very much satisfactory. Although they have tried their best, but they were not very much satisfactory. So I hope that in future they will try their best and they will take part in other moot court competitions, and they will get success. Thank you.
Yes, Avinash sir, your mic sir is now it's unmuted.
Avinash sir.
हाँ, मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
Sir,
yes,
please.
sir, आ रही है.
Sir, please. Avinash sir.